Oh, we got a load full in here. Good evening. Hello, Kelsey, Tammy, Amy, Donna, good evening. The Electric City Saint, good evening. Hello, Mama B and Sherry, good evening. Tabitha, good evening. Stephanie, Ashley, Tracy, Carl, good evening. Michaela, good evening. Jamie, Natasha, Kelsey, Carmen, Felicity in TN, Tennessee. Good evening. Madison, Arona. Good evening. Tasha, good evening. Good evening, Lisa Rogers. Welcome, Lisa Rogers, into the live feed. She is my anchor and my wrench. Please respect her, follow whatever guidance she gives you. Her and my other wrenches, as they come in, I will introduce you to them. Please welcome them and follow they help keep it going smoothly. Thank you. Good evening, Teresa. Bama. Oh, I like that. Rhonda, good evening. Christina, Marlu, hello, my sweetheart. Oh, Linda, is that you? Oh, cool, I like his name. Marianne, good evening. Ashley and Brenda, good evening. Good evening, Carla. Lee, Nicole, Melissa, DJ's mom, good evening. Amber, Michelle, love the way, oh, Misha, I like that. Tabitha and Tracy, let's see, Christina, Cheryl. Anybody I missed, welcome. I can't pull it back down to look. Okay, I'm down here. Marianne and Kim, Sky, Kelsey, Sylvia, Sherry, and Joyce. Go ahead, Michael.
Hello and good evening, everyone. If you are new, we welcome you. And if you're returning, you know what I'm about to say. Guys, we have Super Chat. If you don't already know what that is, it's a way for you guys to make donations if you would like. It's not needed, but I have to say this every night, that if you make a Super Chat donation, and this is the little money symbol beside where you're writing your comments, we ask that if you make a donation, please do not ask her for a card. Don't ask her to pull up a spirit. Don't ask her anything like that inside of it. If you want to say something, we will be more than happy to read it out loud, but please don't ask her to do something for you in it. This way, nobody feels like they have to make a donation to be chosen, and this is being respectful to our wishes and being respectful to everyone else in here.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so very much.
Electric City Saint says, my son is no saint. LMAO. Brenda White, welcome Brenda into the live feed. She is an anchor and a wrench of ours. Please follow her directions, and Lisa as well. They are anchors and they keep everything going. Hello, Brenda.
Julie Rose Hardy made a $3 donation.
Oh!
Woo, woo.
Woot, woot, woot. Thank you, Julie.
And Julie said, woo, woo.
That's it. That's it. Start doing like a rooster, right?
Or like me, raise the roof.
That's it. When I go like that, I think of that rooster that I chased around the yard with the broom.
Oh, Jennifer Kubica made a $2 donation.
Oh,
Woo,
Jennifer, thank you. Woot, woot, woot. Thank you, thank you.
And she said, good evening all, and thank you for all you do, Gypsy. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much. It means the world to us. Y'all all do. Let me tell you. Thank you. Okay. All right. So.
And by the way, all donations will be going towards equipment so that we can provide you guys with better quality content. So thank you so very much.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so real quick, if I feel spirit, I will pull them up for you. In between, I am answering cards 1 through 36 or a direct question, and I'm just going down. This is more of a relaxed than it is in Facebook. So that's why I like to do the cards here as well. I've been channeling and coffee cups all day. So by the time I get here to Facebook, I enjoy your company. You're much more relaxed with me, and we can enjoy it. I not that I don't on Facebook, but it's more relaxed. I really love it. All right, this is for Marianne, number 29. Marianne, 29. Wait a minute, look at this. 24, 26, 27, 28, and good, 29. Here's what you have, sweetheart. You have the fish. Now, for you, Marianne, I feel that this is representing some money coming in. This is going to be an increase in the household. It's not like somebody's going to, now they might, but that's not what I feel from this. I feel like there's going to be an increase of what normally comes in. So whoever works outside of the home, it'd be one or the other or both, not both, one check, all right? One check that has a pay increase, so be looking for that. I'd say within the next month you'll hear about it. And then it'll kick in. This could be a raise. This could be a promotion with the raise. All right, sweetheart? Good luck with that. Let me know as it hits. All right, honey? All right, this is for... Okay, we need prayers for Carla's future daughter-in-law's dad, Jess. Possible heart problems, and Michaela Hall must be her future daughter-in-law. We will keep him in our prayers, Carla.
I'm sending my prayers as well. And somebody was asking if I can see and hear spirits as well. And to answer that question, yes, but not willingly. I'm not ready for it yet. It's not something that happens to me all the time like Mom, but she has owned her abilities, and I haven't exactly opened up to it quite yet. So, and I'll be honest, part of it is it sort of scares me, but I have experienced it myself. So to answer your question, yes.
It just takes time. I saw spirit, but I didn't want to talk to them for many, many years.
And it was when that you decided?
To talk to actually, about 5 years ago, to actually start after your grandmother passed. That's when, and she really pushed me after she passed, to start channeling, not just who pops in, but to literally talk. I didn't want to talk to them. We were good the way we were. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, this is for Ashley, number 25. You have the moon and the stars, darling. That tells you to follow your intuition Actually, you've got a good intuition. I know I've told you that before. But for it to come up, that's telling me, or that I feel, you're second guessing yourself again. Stop. Follow your intuition, all right? Go for those dreams. Go for what you're working towards. Don't give up. Stay positive. Follow that intuition, all right, sweetheart? That's right. Absolutely. You see, everybody's different. Gabriel's seeing spirit like crazy already. And everybody's... Go
Yeah.
ahead, honey. I'm sorry.
Julie Rose Hardy made another $1 donation.
Oh, thank you. What? All right. This is for Bama Girl, number 3 and 3. All right, Bama. Now.
Oh, Bama Girl made a $1 donation.
Oh, thank you. Woot. Go ahead. Woot. Thank you, sweetheart.
I'm just scrolling. I'm sorry.
I missed it, huh? All right. You have the scythe. Now. This is for you, not for somebody else. I feel like I feel 2 things for you, all right? Honestly. So, you're going to get them both. I feel like there's somebody that you need to cut down to size. They irritate you. Not so much they run their mouth. Something they do. They irritate you. Possibly make you feel like you're being belittled. I want you to think about this, all right? You need to cut them down to size. And when I say that, speak up, spit it out, all right? Don't let somebody do this to you. Even if you consider them a friend, it hurts in the long run. Now, the other thing is, I feel like you need to dedicate your time, or, take and look at what you're doing day to day and rededicate some of that time to work on yourself, all right? To give yourself, not necessarily work on yourself, but give yourself that time. For me, okay, I'm doing this. I am doing this day in and day out. I sleep, I eat, I do readings. I sleep, I eat, I do readings. And I decided the other day, I got to get back to doing something for myself. So this is where I'm going. So I decided, okay, I'm going to pick up and do a little painting. And this is something I can do in between my readings. All right, so you're going to have to find, and I'm sorry I'm going into that, but I feel like this is something that you need to do for yourself similar. Whether you make money, it's to relax, to do for yourself. All right, sweetheart? Not, something you find enjoyable. Got a hair in my eyes. Go ahead.
Lynn Allred made a $2 donation.
Oh, thank you.
And she said, blessing for you both, love.
Oh, thank you,
Thank
sweetheart.
you so much.
All right, this is for holy cow, look at
Yes.
I actually gotta stop it so I can read it here. All right, this is for Julie Hardy, number 21, Julie. I have my girlfriend Judy on my mind. I usually call her once a week late at night after live feeds, and I'm done with my other readings. So it's usually 2 o'clock in the morning, my only time I can talk with her.
Don't let her fool you. She gets my name and Gabriel's name mixed up all the time.
I do.
I'm just kidding.
In fact, I'm talking
I'm
to
kidding.
Lola, and I'll say, Michael, get Lola, talking to my German Shepherd.
I was just joking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mamas, tell me. I know I'm not the only one.
No,
2,
you're
3,
not.
4, 5, 6,
Sissy
7,
did it too.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. All right, my Julie. you have the rats. Now, rats usually represents person I'm pulling or somebody close that you might need to reach out to. But I really feel like it's you, Julie. I want you to think about somebody is taking advantage of you one way or the other. I don't feel like it's somebody you need to help out about this. I feel like it's happening to you. So this can happen in many ways. This could be somebody that's constantly asking for a little favor or borrowing something or borrowing change, And sometimes I've had a couple of clients say, well, it's only a little change. And I said, okay, let's add up some of that little change because it adds up. Even if it's just for one of the machines where you work, and anymore, I don't think anything's under $1. So, but this could be overextending your shoulder, your heart, your shoulder by dumping all their problems consistently on you. A friend does that. That's what a friend's for. But I'm talking about taking advantage. So you have to figure out who this is and learn to say no or put a distance between you. And then when I say a distance, that could be not answering the phone, all right, for a while. Or when you do answer the phone, say something really quick, and I'm in a hurry, I gotta go, So I'm gonna let you put that where it goes, sweetheart, and I'm sending you love and prayers.
Okay. Before you go any further, we have a lot of new people in here for the first time.
Okay. Welcome, everyone.
And we had a question about how this works. So we'll start off with that. So if you'll explain what you're doing and how you're choosing.
Okay, so tonight, when I'm on YouTube, I offer cards. 1 through 36, I ask that you ask for a number. All right? The reason I do, is that what you want me to say?
Everything that you're doing.
Okay. The reason I say 1 through 36 is I feel like no matter how much I shuffle, sometimes I pull up the same card during a hour readings, and I think, man, did I shuffle? But by me shuffling it and you asking for the number, that's your card. Whether it comes up a few times or not, that's your number, that's what you got. So,
and each card can have multiple meanings. It all depends on what she feels for you.
Absolutely. Now, the other thing is I am pulling names, answering direct questions if you have something direct to ask, all right? And spirit. If you have spirit you'd like to come through, concentrate on them, write it in there, and if I feel spirit for you, I will definitely call you and say, hey, look, So that's what I'm doing.
So if she is drawn to you, whether you're asking for a card or you're asking for a spirit, if she's drawn to you, she will answer you. With that said, we have a lot more people in here, so let me remind everyone, if you're new, we do have Super Chat. It's the money sign beside the comment. It's a way for you guys to make a donation. If you would like, it's not needed. But we do ask that if you make a comment, please do not ask for a card or a question or for her to pull up a spirit inside the Super Chat itself. That way, nobody feels like they have to make a donation in order to be chosen. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. We go live Monday through Saturday. We start off on Facebook and come right over here. So we'd love to have you again. Thank you.
Thank you, Mikey. All right. This is for Kim Jones. Kim Jones, number 13.
I'm answering messages now.
Sure, honey. All right. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16. What number did I say? I have short term. I went back. I got to go back. I went over. All right, Miss Kim Jones, you have the crossroads. Kim, this is what I feel. I feel like this is not really for you per se. It's somebody you know, and you need to help them. They're going to come to you debating on, what do I do? Do I do this or do I do that? And it is, whatever this is, it's a major crossroad for them. No matter what you think, they really are going to be like, oh my God, I got to decide, all right? I want you to go with your intuition, all right? Listen to what it is. The first thought that you got, go with it, sweetheart. You have a good intuition, and that's what I feel you need to do. This is giving them some guidance as far as which way or what the decision is. Go with your gut feeling on that, all right, Kim? That's for you. I hope that helps you, honey.
Jennifer Kubica made a dollar donation.
Whoop, whoop. Jennifer, thank you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, now, TN says, is it true that if we are actually afraid of spirits, they won't come through to us?
No.
Mm-mm. No.
Absolutely not.
I'd like to say yeah, but honestly, I hear how they come through all the time, so I'd like to tell you yes, but no, it doesn't mean they won't.
And just so you know, the reason I said that is because of a lot of you might know I recently had a dream of my grandmother, and it scared me in my dream, and the way I knew that it was literally her was because she acknowledged in my dream that I was scared. And my explanation on that is because I know a lot of you have had dreams, and I'm not going to go into it again, but I know a lot of you have had a dream where you dream that something ain't right, like maybe you aren't wearing your shoes and you go to work without your shoes. I'm just making an example. Or maybe you forgot something and you're worried about it in your dream, but everyone around you doesn't really pay no mind to it, but you're focused on whatever that is. In my dream, she acknowledged that I was scared, and yeah, that's how I truly know, and the fact that it was so vivid.
Thank you, Mikey.
I'll shut up now.
You weren't bothering me. Oh, Bama girl said she read my card and it was accurate. Good girl. Good going. Thank you, Bama. Thank you for the confirmation. All right. Samantha Grace, you're wanting 18, but I have spirit, and I'm going to just do spirit for you if you don't mind. Just a second. Sherry Donahue, thank you. $2 donation. Woot, woot, woot. Thank you, sweetheart. Woot, woot. All right.
Did you read what she said?
No, I was...
Thank you for sharing your time with us.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Samantha, this is this is a male figure. I honestly feel, I don't feel the father, grandfather, that line. Okay, that line going back. I feel like this is more of an uncle or cousin. It could be a very close friend at one time. All right, because this man passed This man passed in his early 30s, between 30 and 35, okay? But I feel like you knew him earlier than that. This is when you really, your connection, even if it was an uncle or a cousin, it was earlier. He has blonde hair. Actually, I'll be honest, he looks like he stepped out of a surf magazine. He's got a tan, he's got that blonde hair going, and so this tells me that he reminds me of the guys that I went to school with in Florida, all right, in the late 70s. He's got that blonde hair going on, all right, light eyes, he's got the tan. That's the way he's appearing to me. What he wants me to tell you is, let me say it the way he's saying it. He says, something about you dancing, all right? I'm sorry. And he says, she has everything it takes, from her dancing to her soul. All right? And I'm sorry, he was saying other things, but that you have everything it takes, from your dancing to your soul, meaning your inside. Because when he said soul, I felt this brightness on him. So I know this is crazy, but I have to tell you the way it's said to me. So in other words, I feel like he comes to visit you. He wants you to know you are beautiful inside and out. No matter what you do, you're beautiful, all right? I hope you can place who it is. It's a crazy message, but that's all I can do is tell you what they say. All right, sweetheart? I hope you can relate with that. All right.
Did you see this?
Mm-mm. By the way, my darlings, I do offer private sessions from mediumship to open guidance, to coffee cups, to pet readings and mediumship, crystal ball readings. I offer cleanses of all kinds as well. So if you're interested in anything I can help you with, you'll see in the description, Gypsy Chele on Facebook. Just click on that and send us a message and we'll give you a listing, okay?
Ask for a listing.
Yeah, ask for a listing, please. That's the thing. Ask for a listing. All right. This is for Rebecca, number 36. Rebecca, number 36. Oh, 36? I'm going to flip the deck over, even though I counted it. This is the bottom card. And, oh, this is good. Haven't had this in a while. You have the storks. The storks tell you something new coming in. So, let's, instead of just assuming maybe it's a baby, I pull another card and to give us an indication of what new is coming into your life, all right? All right, so this time I'm going to pull number 16. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and number 16. All right, you have the family tree. So we're going to go back to what the storks represent. This tells me that it could be, you're going to hear of somebody conceiving that will be, a birth announcement coming out. Or possibly not only a baby, but it could be a new family member coming into the family. So as in a marriage or something like this, or somebody adopting, you're going to hear about somebody new, if not a baby, somebody new coming into the family. You know, and this reaches out. We're talking about the family tree. So good luck, sweetheart. Now, you may have this past week. If you had, let me know. But when you do, let me know, please. I love the confirmation. All right. This is for, let me see. All right, this is for Nicole. Nicole, number 4. I can't give you an answer on that right now, Nicole. Number 4.
That's up.
4. All right. You have the book. Wow. All right. This has something to do with your question. I feel like it's going to be a closed book. Seriously. I was on the fence on what it was, all right? I don't feel like you're really ever, your family's never really going to have the true answer or get satisfaction on what it was. And I'm sorry, I just feel like it is going to be a closed book. I'm sending my love and my prayers, honey. I'm sending my love and my prayers. Everybody, keep Nicole Anderson and her family in your prayers.
Sending my prayers as well.
Thank you. Okay, let me write this down real quick. All right. All right, this is for Natasha Futch. Natasha, you have an elderly woman around you. Now, she had gray hair when she passed. I feel like she was in her 90s. Small, I would say frail at the time. I just feel like she was like 92, 93, something like that. But she was frail. Small framed. But she's around you, sweetheart. I'm not sure if you can place who this is. I feel like this is a grandmother or a mother, grandmother, or great-grand. But for you, I really feel like it's going to be a great-grandmother, grandmother, or great-grandmother, all right? Because she was in her 90s. I feel the love for you. I feel the strength. And when I say strength, okay, she says it now. You're a very strong woman. You have become an anchor for those around you, just as she was for her family. And evidently, she was like is it monarch? Is that the right word for the female? But anyway, She was like the head of the family at one time. People came to her. She's telling me this is what you are becoming, that you're very strong and a very strong anchor for your family. So just take that, and that's a beautiful message from her. And know she loves you, sweetheart, okay? All right, this is for, Mogi says, Gypsy, what's the greatest feeling you've ever felt spirit-wise? I believe it was my grandmother. I was devastated this one time. I came home. I had been crying, and I came in, and I was sobbing. And if you knew the story behind it, you understand how devastated I was. Didn't know which way I was going to go. I walked up to my mother's desk. She's on the phone with my aunt. She's telling me, just a minute. And her eyes got big over her glasses. Just a minute. And she's rushing. And I felt my grandmother. I felt my grandmother hug me. I could smell her. I felt her. That's, to me, the most beautiful feeling I've ever felt from spirit. All right. Thank you for asking. This is for Lisa, number 4. Lisa, number 4. All right. Okay. And I'm going to have to go. He knows I've got a headache, and it's playing a number on me. 2, 3, 4.
Using your voice.
All right. Lisa, you have the rat, sweetheart. Now, this isn't for you, Lisa. Lisa, ask your husband. I have a feeling this has something to do with your husband at work. All right? I feel like, I honestly feel like somebody may be taking advantage of him, maybe asking a little too much of a favor out of him. All right? So talk to him and ask him, please. I feel like the rats represent something to do with him. If it's not at work, maybe it's a friend. You know, they take advantage one way or the other, too many favors, or they extend themselves on you for one reason or another. But I really feel like this is representing your husband, and you got to be that mama bear, all right? I hope that helps you, sweetheart. All right, my darlings, I have to close. I'm sorry, I'm getting really tired, and he sees it on me. We've been here for 30, almost 40 minutes. I love you guys. Thank you for donations. Thank you for being here, supporting us.
If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. And thank you so much to our anchors who help us each night.
Real quick before you leave, I need prayers for Lisa Farmer. I could seriously use some prayers. She's dealing with high blood pressure, and her heart rate for a while now has been affecting her. She's going to the doctor tomorrow. Sending you love and prayers, Lisa. I want to thank my anchors for everything that you do, for being here, Lisa and Brenda. God bless you both. We love you. And we will see you guys tomorrow night on Facebook at 9, and then again on YouTube afterwards. Come join us. We love you. God bless you.